Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Blueprints. Emerald bracelet and salt and sauna. Oh, an allowance and a free key card. That's a lot of good things. This is a lot of good things. I like that. Okay. Um. Oy. I'm hoping we get the shrine here. We did not. Trading post is interesting. We could, in theory, at the end of the day, before we're done, before we call it a day, we could trade our emerald bracelet away for another upgrade disc and roll the dice on getting a different upgrade for one of our rooms. I think I'm just going to be boring and take the... I mean, the wrench is interesting. I don't know how much I want to change the rarity of any of our mechanical rooms, though. I don't know. Okay. One thing that I do want to try, and I guess while we're out here, we may as well just go take a stab at it real quick. I want to try entering some of the passport names that Mary used as possible administrative usernames. Where's my vault? Vault. So we have compromise, we have the one with the big X on it, and then we have one that seemed to still be alive. The one that sticks in my brain is like the first one we learned about, Denny Ravain, Reva D. So it's Jean Ribbon, so R-I-B-B-J. Oh! Okay, hang on. That's so funny, that's the first one I tried. Good job, me. Do I have... Ah, crap. I was keeping track of this somewhere. People? So somewhere... So, okay. The user database showed that there are 3 delisted admin keys that exist. We know one of them was Bo Lee. And now we know this one, which is Rib J. So there's a third admin, and we don't know who it is. I like having the 1 month timeout. That's been very nice. Email settings. Everybody has access to email. Email's up and running. User database. We cannot see the 3 additional admins. Okay. I'm in logs. So, Bo Lee, which was hinted at in the book A New Clue, that seemed to have a lot of, like, red herrings. Like, oh no, Mary's been killed. She's gone forever. And, like, you know, stuff that seemed like it was intentionally there to mislead in the event that somebody did manage to piece all this stuff together. We already read, like, all of this stuff, I think. Blackbridge, ominous name for the project, given the legend. Very fitting, considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. Recording capability. So this is February 10th, so this is right around when Mary first came over. With P! Oh, there's the other one. With P. Who the hell is with P? Does anybody have the last name? No, first name that starts with P. Huh? What were the other passport names? Give me a second here. Samantha Hayes. And Gray Daniels. Okay. So, okay. Unless with P is like a clue about something else. Okay, I need to just screenshot this. Just gonna screenshot this whole admin page here. Server room. We're absolutely gonna try with P as soon as we're done with this. I gotta... Okay. With P, huh? Alright, Jane and I are successfully logged in now. Oh, wait, hang on. Who's the, oh, shoot. Who was her publisher? What was that guy's name? I did not write it down. It was somebody white. Oh, Caleb Manning and like, Philip White. Why is it with P? Was it Philip White? I'm so confused. Alright, Gene and I are successfully logged in now. These admin logs can only be accessed by the blackbridge terminal, so I advise we use this for sensitive messages and suspend electronic mail moving forward. Okay, I like that. More, as soon as you've got the network address from Manning, you can begin those file transfers now. We need them ASAP. Copy that. Should be done by the time you and Philip are moved out of the shelter. If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes, that timeline can work for us. I apologize. His admin key tripped me up for obvious reasons. Oh, so it's with... So it's Paul with... Hang on. I don't think we have... I don't think I have a Paul in my notes, but I don't know for sure because OneNote's just unsearchable. Where maybe there's something. Let me check my screenshots for the safe house. White, Pharaoh, Marigold. They use their own names. Manning. So it's Philip White. So I was correct about that. So it's Paul with something. Okay. I'll be wiping these logs regardless as soon as we're done here. Fierstrom Iraja, huh? BD's friend, it is of little consequence. Let us know when the transfer is complete. Data... I need to... That seems important. Server room notes. I have a lot of server room notes. We're just adding so many more. Okay. March of 87, huh? We have finished moving and have made ourselves at home. Be advised that 2 additional crates are expected to arrive within the next 3 days. Randolph, instead of simply deleting these logs, it would be possible to replace them with manufactured messages. I'd like to leave a trail of breadcrumbs to lure would-be clue seekers down the proverbial garden path. Yeah, we can create a dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. Splendid. In that case, I better get to writing. Our visitor last week has given me a bit of inspiration for a new book. Yeah, a new clue. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though name doesn't quite fit. Yes, we have. I have a screenshot of that, and then the next one was wiped out. More I'd say it's about time to scrub these logs. The 4 of us are ready to go dark. Who are the 4 of you? Oh, it's Manning and the other one. I literally just rattled off their names. Pharaoh. Okay. Randolph, I've left the final manuscript in the safe house. Please look after the other children. Should our paths not cross again, we will embrace each other in soot and ash. Do not look within, do not look back, for we are with you, and there is nothing behind you. May the Black Shores guide you both. From J and with P have been delisted in the user database. Effective immediately, all the stuff has been turned off. Email has been restricted, can only be accessed via the office. All of the terminal inboxes have been archived, can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge got restored for maintenance. That's happened a couple times over several years. So somebody maybe has archive access. Access to the archived admin logs, which I presume that we're reading right now, and deleted database entries. Ruoth. Thomk. Added data management features to Blackbridge admin controls. Updated the user database. Changing of the guard. Preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound messages. Offsite communications from outside of the estate. Disabled. Etc. Okay. Right. This is all just like if I go start a new playthrough and beat the game in under an hour, day 1 or whatever, we can import the trophies. That's all the data file stuff is, so. Okay. I mean, we learned a little bit more. I don't know how relevant that is to anything. We could remove you. I don't know that I would want to. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I gleaned anything super important other than data packet was transferred from Fierstrom Iraja. That's interesting to me. I want to know what's in that data packet. Okay, coat check is interesting. I would love to get the crown. It feels so silly to use the hallway here, but I'm going to do that. Early workshop is pretty good. It gives us a free item. Combining items is nice. I'm going to leave it commonplace. That's the lever again? I shouldn't have left it commonplace. Get this stupid room out of here. I hate it. It makes me so mad. Okay, observatory for sure. Yeah, let's just pop in and see what you do. Day 48. I'm so close to having 50 stars. Yeesh. Okay, that's the slice. That's Clavis the key. That's Big Diamond. This is Little Diamond. That's good and tasty apples, and that's the sale. Holy cow. What a day. What a time to be alive. That's very good. I like all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, just give me the crown. Being able to reroll things for free on occasion, pretty good. I'm also realizing that we got like 1,000,000 gems on a day when I don't need any gems because we have the bracelets. Oops. It is what it is. Nothing to combine, really. Alright. Commissary is actually kind of tempting. Slash, it's a corner. We should re-roll the hell out of this and try to get, like, even more gems on a day when I continually just do not need additional gems. I mean, 8 could carry us, like, the whole day, and we could just go put the ruby bracelet in the coat check or something. I need to solve parlor room puzzles, so that's why this is winning, but I'm not happy about it. I mean, I'm happy because I like doing the parlor room puzzles, but I don't want to get the trophy, but I'm not thrilled about this. Gems are in the blue box. Okay. The gems are in a box next to this box. So if you're false, they're in you, and if you're true, then that's a moot point. The gems are in this box. So if this is true, then that has to be true, right? Because you say the same thing, and you would also be true. So, okay. So that doesn't work. So you're false and you're false. Okay, so these two are the same statement, right? So if one of you is false, then both of you are false, and then we know that you're false. You have to be. So this has to be true because we can't have all three be false. So the gems have to be in the black box. It's the only possible solution. I really like these puzzles. They're very fun. I mean, the gems are not useless by any means because... you know, it is possible that, like, we get the freezer, freeze our accounts, save all the gems for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just get the storm out of the way. This room increasingly feels like something that we don't need all that much. So I wouldn't mind making it a bit rarer, I think. Okay, hallway is our only way to go right now. We could use a key on you. That wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather just magic my way into the sledgehammer. Lab seems very important. Yeah. I want the conservatory, but I want the lab even more. This is interesting. We could make it rare or unusual and just bank on getting any other terminal to start the lab experiments. I'll go up to unusual. I don't know if I want to commit to being like rare. But like, there's not a lot of reason for us to be in the lab specifically. Unless, you know, I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. There could be some other clue, who knows? These are all pretty good. It has to be a room with a fireplace, because we don't even have a shovel currently, right? Right. Did we read all the emails and stuff in here? Ooh. If we want to try to communicate with Simon, is it better to post here or to send him emails from Kimberly? I think the announcement board here is slightly more convenient, as it's a way for the entire staff to contribute without us doubling down on information or bombarding Simon with dozens of holiday well-wishes. Yo, are we gonna get like a Merry Christmas message from them or something? I guess we got a week to find out. Okay, okay. That's cool. I don't know, man. Running shoes. Why not? Okay, no new emails. Here's the thing. Before we get that going, like, what if we got a commissary or something, you know? What if we got a shovel? What if a shovel shows up? That'd be very cool. I kind of like security, especially if I don't have a key card. It's half of the key card puzzle. Arguably the more important half because I can increase or decrease the number of keycard doors. And it's a three-way door. Yeah, I like security being common. Okay. Speaking of which... Yeah, the trunk, which I know of already, that's the only thing we've missed so far. Okay. Weight room is a bit too spooky for me. We have not drafted den. Parlor room is one of the fireplace rooms. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I didn't need to do that. We could have just gone around the other way. Oh well. Experiment setup. Give me an experiment. Fireplace. It's got to be remove a crate. As much as I want both of the other two things, this is the thing that I feel like we need. Because there's got to be something good back there, right? There's got to be something good back there. Back of the tunnel. It's got to lead to something interesting. So this is our only way forward, which is a little spooky. That's probably fine. Okay, well, bummer that you're going that way, but, all the more reason for me to want to get a, get the freezer. We're very close. 3 more days and we'll get an 8th trophy. Sure. Cool. We are extremely dead-ended. Just even more gems. The Trinsdale Mystery. Oh, the Turtles of Vera. That's also the Turtles of Vera, but it's really hard to see. That's probably also the Trinsdale Mystery. I can't read that one down there. Okay. I'm just thinking about, so like, because college, that means he went to Kararika. I don't know how to solve that sigil, and I would love to get some clues on that front. And I don't know how we're supposed to get that. I can't go down there. We need to go the other way. Because some dummy left the boat on the other side. Spoilers, it was me. That's alright, though. I'm not really sure what other goals we have right now. Like, just more crates out of the tunnel, more letters. I genuinely don't know what else to... Like, how else to... Like, what other clues to think about from the other countries? Because we basically need, like, weather, transportation, and culture. Like, one or more of those for each of the 3 remaining countries. Oh, I can't dig. Like, why is this not digging up? Because I can't dig. You dummy. Let's go south first. The key situation is, like, a little spooky. This is actually a fine place for the drawing room. I would much rather have something that, like, gives us access to the west side of the house. Planetarium's kind of tempting, though. And break room would also be very nice, but I think the office just sends me in the direction I want to go. Hello, way too many gems. Okay, Den has a fireplace. That's worth getting. Yeah, I just had to think about that for a second. And it gives us options. It splits. I guess, I mean, like, may as well just spread gold on the estate. I don't know. I can't really imagine there's any other stuff to do here. Okay. Guess we'll just do the bedroom closet. Not great. Not great. Break room, I think, is fine here. Alright. Slowly incrementing the number of puzzles we've done. So 14, flip the digits. It's 20. No, 20. Don't know where that came from. It's 41. Minus 1 is 40. Minus 20 is 20. Sheesh. 10, flip the digits. It's 1 times 20 is 20. This, didn't we literally just have this yesterday? I feel like we did. 13 times 1, flip the digits. That's going to be 31. Plus 10 is 41. Times 1 is 41. Flip the digits is 14. Okay. At some point, having, like, actual branching paths over here would be kind of nice. This is probably fine. No loot, though. Kind of a bummer. Boudoir is really good. I do enjoy having the extra rerolls. And the 10 extra steps, because we just got her ladyship spare rooms. The gems, just like whatever. We could just throw away all of our gems at the ballroom. That is kind of tempting, kind of funny. I like the goldfish aquarium. I'm curious. I feel like one of the rooms there might have a fireplace in the aquarium, so I don't know if this counts as a fireplace room. Maybe? No, it does not. Oh, archive, laundry room, hallway, patio. I was thinking that there was like a den or something for some reason. That's all right. I mean, the solarium's kind of fine here. I'll step in you. I don't know that you have any other items show up. I feel like we got like the rabbit's foot or something in here, which is like the main reason why I felt obligated to check it out. Well... I'm leaning toward... I mean, the gift shop... I don't know. We'd get the 10 extra steps. I don't think there's anything meaningful in her diary that I care about at this moment. I don't know. Probably just take the gift shop and get something else over here in this corner. By the time you visit Mount Holly, greetings from Reddington. It is within a timely manner. Stay safe this holiday season. Ha 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 ha. I give up. I'm stumped. I like that this is just clues to things that you hopefully have already solved at this point. Tent's fit for a prince. Alright, you can just be a dead end, whatever. Huh, this actually gives us a use for all of our gems today. That's interesting. I actually don't mind this. Like, this is pretty good. I say. Yeah, the new art. Yeah. Can't, like, there's no, like, drawers or anything? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything here that I can interact with. Oh, there is art for this room. Interesting. This always throws me off that there's just like an empty picture frame here. I'm very glad that you just stay open. Okay. All the way back over and around to the drawing room, I guess. Right, and we spread money around. Which feels kind of irrelevant. Oh, you go the wrong way. I mean, I guess we can keep going off the foundation. Maybe he'll give me, like... just stuff. Sledgehammer's good. Probably. I mean, I genuinely see no reason not to just buy out the whole thing every time we get the opportunity. The benefits of having a decently sized allowance. Huh. Great Hall is kind of tempting, because that would give us an antechamber lever. But, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with the crown unless we get a trophy room, throne room. But I think I already tried the blue crown on the throne. We definitely just, like, can't interact with the throne at all, normally. So there's got to be something else that we're missing. What is this? Why did you pop up? What does that mean? What is that? Why are the books here? Huh? Why did the books pop up? Because I can spend gems. That's why you popped up. Okay. The drafting studio has a little cutout of the study, which does not have a fireplace. We're gonna spend some dice here. Secret passage is kind of tempting. Sure, I'll do a secret passage. What other rooms have fireplaces? I shouldn't even be looking at the blue ones, because that's irrelevant. Not any of those. I don't think any of these does. Small dead-end room with an ordinary bookcase that exemplifies that the best means to escape the confinement of our world has always been through books. I like that. I like that description. I mean, a shop wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. Get, like, the showroom. I wonder if the furnace room counts as, like, a fireplace. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super into any of these. Reclaim the crown. We'll do green. We could get a second aquarium. And Cloister's the only one that's turned in a direction that gives us any real benefit here. Or I guess I should say the other two are turned so that we're wasting one of their doors. Cloister doesn't have that problem. Yeah, I think we're just not getting any additional fireplace triggers today for our experiment. That's fine. We got a couple. Sure. Well, let's just see where you go while we're here. Treasure trove is very good. Yeah, I'll do the treasure trove. We'll deal with you in a moment. Nom 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 nom, bacon and eggs. Okay. I mean, that keeps us going forward. May as well. Can't even interact with you, okay. No need to look at what's going on in that safe again. It's just about the different types. Item synergies. Dauja and Lydia. I will redraw. The freezer is very funny here. I'd rather not do the freezer like right here. But that'd be a lot of stuff that we could start with tomorrow. I'd lose the ability to re-roll. We may lose access to that corner. That's the thing I'm worried about the most. I'll do the veranda. Yeah, let's just see if we can get the stinking conservatory. Okay, more rerolls is good. Okay, got the conservatory. Just like that, easy peasy. Thank you, veranda. You proved to be quite useful. More gems. Ooh. We have a good chunk of money. Getting the showroom more often means more chances to buy the stuff from you. I like this just because it's a free, like, no gem, three-way room. Like, that's very good. I'll make you standard. Planetarium is fine. It's fine. I feel like I'm just making everything standard and not making any of the standard crap rarer, you know? We're just... Doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. The foyer is interesting. But it does dead end us here. I'll just do the dining room. Hello, video game dining room. Please give me more steps than I will ever care about. Yeah, until we get like some more clues, we could literally just take the gymnasium. That's kind of fine. Until we get some more clues about the other sigils that we're missing downstairs. I don't really have any reason to get to room 46, unless the other one would be if we get the blessing of the monk. I want to try sticking that in the outside room, but... Yeah. Well, there's another throne room. You still just don't do anything for me. Unless I do want to try to get the blue crown again and see if that does it. But I kind of remember trying this with the blue crown and it didn't do anything. There's got to be more to you, like, reclaim the crown. I strongly suspect that there's more to you. I'm going to be so boring and take the pantry. We'll just not take the throne. I mean, I could have just taken the throne room. I guess there's no harm in doing that. It's not like I have any use for the money or anything at this point either. Oh well. I mean, we could get big fat nothing from the casino again. That's always fun. $97. We're 3 away. I gotta be able to make 3, right? I gotta be able to make 10, right? That shouldn't be that hard. Whoops, I didn't mean to, like, leave. I will just, like, baby steps my way up to 100, please. Sure. I remember that getting, like, the net and the snakes was really good. Okay, sure. We'll spend, like, 6 to make 6 or whatever. It's just not really doing it for me. We did it. Okay. Like, I want the allowance. That's the only thing I care about. 2 free spins and then having them both give me 4 allowance tokens would be amazing. It was almost 4 allowance. I'm beginning to think that the casino is rigged. It's my home. It's my house. I should always win. I'm the house. Let me win. Still no shovel? Still no shovel. Okay. What even was our outdoor room? Oh, the tool shed is what we started with. Right. Yeah, treasure room. Oh, right. I forgot that there's also, like, 1,000,000 coins in here. I didn't even need to gamble at all. Whoops. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. Blue Moon Trunk. What do you have to say? Let me pull up my treasure room notes. I think that all green memos are just lies. Blue box moon. Yeah, I don't... at some point it's got to give us, like a statement that we need to evaluate the truthiness of. Or something. Your face, you're turned the wrong way. Well, okay, hang on, because maybe we can get around behind you now. I'm genuinely not... Ooh. Boy, that would have been helpful a while ago, but also I don't really care. I am genuinely not expecting there to be anything behind this. But I am very curious. Yeah, straight to the foundation and then up. And if we could get like a 4-way room here or something, like the passageway, that would be really neat. I have no keys. What? Our day might just be over then. Huh. Man, I'm tempted to, like, sit down and... Oh, that's not where I want to go. I'm tempted to, like, sit down and go through all of my notes and try to go through, like, all the documents and things that we've seen, which is a lot. Especially because I have not put all of them in my notes. But I'm tempted to, like, go through as much as I can and try to see if there's anything about any of the other countries that I might have missed. Probably. There probably is. But, like, I don't know how else to... Like, what else we're gonna do for Kararika. Especially because we've seen the stamps. Right? Like, that's the nuance stamp. I mean, I'm guessing that you're blimp and that you're windy. I guess we could just try it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to resort to trying to, like, brute force any of it. Because I feel like that's probably not the intended way to do this. But, like, it might be. What if it is? What if they're like, we'll give you 80% of the hints that you need, but not 100%? Please have a key? Oh, game, you're very funny. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Drawing room. Office. Den. Break room. These things. All the way... Oop, here. Study. Nope, you're a dead end. Did we reach that... We reached that separately. We're all cut off, aren't we? Trophy room is a dead end. Bunk room is a dead end. Storeroom's a dead end. Coat check is a dead end. Okay, it's all dead ends. Okay. What do we put in storage? What is more useful to me to have in storage? Emerald bracelet? It's very nice. Paper crown for a free reroll frequently. Not always, but frequently. That's also very, very good. The emerald bracelet is really nice also, though. The paper crown is such a pain in the ass to get, though. I am going to continue storing the paper crown, mostly because it's such a pain to get, but also partially because like the reroll effect is very nice to have. Okay. Back out, down, around, foundation, etc. Yeah. No, because we don't have any keys. We're done. We're done. No, we have the lockpick. I literally just picked that up. Okay. I was like, wait, why do I want to go this way? I don't want to go this way. Doesn't make any sense. We removed 4 crates. I think we need to remove at least 4 more, and that's assuming that the crates are like intelligently removed in a straight line. We probably realistically need to trigger like a dozen, 15 more crate removal experiments or something. I don't know. Alrighty, well, onwards and upwards we go, again. Just north here. Can I pick the lock? That's a big fat nope. Cool. I never screenshotted her ladyship's diary. So I'm kind of curious about what the bunk room. You were poorly rested. Did she wake up with any benefit in the following morning? I don't think she did. I kind of just want to go end my day in one of those rooms, just like to see. I don't need to be here. I guess we go end in... Oh, break room, which is up here. Never mind. Alright, well, it's a little weird having, like, short days again, but, you know, it's just the way it is. We're chipping away at the crates. I'm actually lucky that we keep getting this as our experiment result. I'm really curious to see what's at the end of the tunnel, past all those crates. Hopefully something good. Mount Holly, Royal Shopping Center. I think that's basically what we had yesterday. Got a bunch of items, took a bunch of steps, reached a bunch of rank, and 38'd a bunch of rooms. And then I just completely ran out of keys. That was my bad. I don't know that there's much else I could have done, though. Well, I would have not taken the throne room. I should have rotated that for something else. And by rotated, I mean re-rolled. You know what? I'm losing my words. It's getting a little late, so I'm done. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.